Hi there, my name is Abdull Tarzi. Uh, I'm walking right now. It's good to walk every day. I do a little bit of, I walk from my house to the places near me. This is where I live. Now, I don't use the car. And I don't have any animals. Um, I think the animals in the area cause some virus, and also you shouldn't have any animals near any houses. The animals scare people, and the animals' two eyes uh, is wrong. I believe humans should only have two eyes, and you see how we're walking. We're walking with two legs. You see how we can walk with two legs. A lot of the animals are made to walk with four legs, and it's wrong. It's uncomfortable. We see that they're suffering, and even they also the animals are the animals are wrong for people to have near your house, to have pets, to eat animals, because they do cause a lot of virus. You've seen the coronavirus. You've seen things about the virus, other diseases uh, recently, and I think that's from the dogs. Hi, Saul. You okay? No. What's that? All right, that's my brother there. He doesn't like to be recorded. Now I did it. Let's see. Is there a dog here? I think I saw a dog here. There's my neighbor's dog. I saw it briefly, but if I see another dog, there it is. There it is, right there. Woo woo! Right there, right there. See that? There it is. Woo woo woo! See, those dogs like to be on camera, just like human. Those dogs are very loud. They seem to be. They are nice because we trained them nice, but they have very large mouth and very large teeth, larger than us, and they're actually made to bite a human. I think because human eats. I mean, the way human eats food, it also the animal likes to eat other animals and bite. I believe it's trying to bite because it's got a large bite. It's trying to kill other animals. It's trying to kill a bird or a human. Now you and I have brought an animal that belongs in a zoo or some possible like in an island at our house. You can do anything to it because humans are very intelligent. Yes, you can do anything to animals, but those animals really should be left in a large island by itself. I think it's not right, and it's also two eyes for humans. It's for human. You may have made it with your human. It's possible. You and I have made animals with our hands. It's very possible you have 10 fingers, and you possibly made it because you can make everything in the world. It's very possible you and I made the animals with our 10 fingers. We draw very well. Uh, you and I can draw at school. You can draw as an adult, and you can make pretty much everything. Um, there's some birds I want to look at right there. The animals are very friendly to myself. They're very, very nice because I don't bite the animals. I don't have an animal to pet it as like a master situation. I don't pet it. I don't have it in my house. Hold it in the neck. That's very wrong. When you have a leash on an animal, that's very wrong on its neck. It's torturing on the animal. It's killing the animal every 5 seconds. When you torture an animal with two eyes, you're probably saying to yourself and to other people, I want to torture a human being. So a person like myself, when I see that, most people, 60-70% of people do not have pets. When we see that, we're very scared of that because you're torturing myself. You're trying to harm an innocent person. You don't know that because these are last minute rules. You and I don't know that's this information. There's last minute rules, so we're just trying to free people from last minute rules. I think it's the animals. Here's some. people are very innocent. People are very good. That's why the animals don't mind being with us. People are very nice. I believe in people, and I believe that human, the planet really is for human. The world is for human. We should give the planet back. Here's some animals right here. See how they like to even come to you because they want to be. They want a solution in this. The animals, if they have two eyes and you have two eyes, the animals are very, very intelligent. You see those crows? Those are very, very intelligent animals. The birds, just like a dog, just like a human, because it's able to talk and yell all day. And so it's very smart. But we want to give it rights. If it has two eyes, maybe it's able to think, and maybe it's able to speak. So we want to give the animals a little bit more rights in a zoo. Hi there. Now we want to give a human more rights. See a person's walking by our house. She's walking by our house. That's one of my neighbors. So we like to see people. There she is, right there. See, I like to see people more. Okay, we like to see a human being more. But you see how even myself, I don't have an animal, but that's my view. I just walk out there and I'll zoom in that dog. If they have an animal, I zoom in at those dogs, and they are very nice neighbors. I have very nice looking kids, but because there's animals there, I zoom in at those. And same with the children. They don't zoom in at the. They all look at those dogs because they have them as pets. And then when I came here, because there's nobody here, I looked at the crows. And that's our views, and that's where our mind goes every day. Some people's minds go to the cars as well. Well, what we had to do is work with this, work with the animals to be in a zoo or far in an island, so they're not part of the city. Once they're not part of the zoo city, then you can have better views with people. You can have more discussion with people, and you can also walk around more. And you're going to feel a lot more safer. Now, another thing that goes to our mind is the animals and cars are related. The other situation that goes to our mind is the car. You see how it's stop? There's a stop sign right there, stop. And there's no parking sign. There's all kinds of signs here for cars. And the car. So another thing that goes through our mind when we're just talking or just walking with our family, we were just by our house. Now I'm outside my house. See they have animals. I'm outside my house, and my mind goes directly to the car here. Outside here, my mind goes directly to the car. It doesn't go as much to the animals. When I'm outside my house, that's what's happening is your mind is a little bit tortured. There's a car right there. There's the animals right there. You see those? They have large leashes that can hurt you, and you don't focus on people as much. What's happening? You get a little bit scared, and you and I can be very, very tortured because you don't focus on people. Also, you can't walk very well. You can get the virus and disease. The animals are very sharp. They understand this, and we should get a solution for the millennium for them. It's possible we can get the animals to the zoo, or maybe all animals can go to an island. Maybe Australia. You can send all animals to Australia. Now, as far as the car, that's another situation. We can get an answer for that as well. So we can keep an eye on that. Hi there. Now, we like to see more people. You see how people are able to walk here? I don't know, at least my friends here. But they don't have animals. Not everybody has animals. But you see how they're more normal without animals? They seem to be. They're a lot more normal because they're not like they're taller. They're more healthier. They're more free. They have some water. They can walk around better, and it's better for your body not to have any animals. Your hands are cleaner. You don't get the virus, and so you don't have a responsibility for anything but yourself. You're responsible for yourself. It's the same thing with the car. The car, you see, when you don't have a car, you're responsible. You're going to be more responsible for yourself because human needs to walk every day. So see how they can walk and they're able to move their body. They're a lot more healthier. There's some more people that showed up, and so that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm Hi there, how are you? So there's one of my neighbors there. She can walk and she's healthy and she's safe. She's a older person, but very safe. She can walk. She also drives a car very well. But so what we're saying is, as far as the cars, they got to make a solution for that, and as far as the animals, they have to make a new solution. We don't know what the solution is. You have to look at the evidence. You see those, like a sign there? That's because I believe that you see that the hands are missing. The head is not attached. The head, there's signs for cars. We think, I mean, if you remove the signs for cars, then you and I can communicate. You know, you can have some good signs for human beings. People can read and write for themselves. I think it's illegal to communicate with a car. Those cars are getting very, very fast, and the cars are faster than human. They may have very strong sensors that they can move around by itself. They can drive themselves, and the car wants to be. The car's getting very dangerous. They also have some disease and virus from the cars. So the animals have a disease. The dog, cat, chicken, and fish has disease when you eat animals. That's wrong. And also the car gives you disease. And I believe that these two together. You see, the car is also very friendly. Because people are friendly, the animals are very friendly to us, cars are very friendly to us. You know, you have to be intelligent. We have to start taking care of this right now at the beginning of the millennium, because the cars are very friendly, but they are giving us information that they're too strong. They're able to drive itself. In some parts, they're driving them. They can drive it by itself. And when a car moves by itself and has eyes, then it's going to want to have a life just like a cow or chicken or fish. So we want to be very careful with that. And also, you see the speed limit 35. Well, that's illegal. I am the pedestrian. I'm a person that walks, and you're a person that walks. Okay. When you see a speed limit 35, my human body says I can't, even if I run, I can't, I'm not able to, even if I run, I'm not even able to, you see those kids are running, people are running. Hi. Even if I run, there's a lot of people coming out today. There's a family there that I say hi to sometimes. There's a lot of people coming out to walk, and that's because they want to show that they can still walk and move with this time of virus and disease. But who spreads the disease and virus? Well, it's the cars that's going to make you stay inside the house. You see, he has a lot of oxygen and air. The whole oxygen and air is going to the car. It's outside. So what I'm thinking is you shouldn't have the cars either. You should give that to the taxi people and let them have it in the freeway highway. Let the taxi people have those cars on the freeway highway, and that would be wonderful. So all these people are saying that they can still walk, they can still move. It's still a good time. It's the beginning of the millennium. The virus we can remove, and people are getting stronger. This is your planet. You made the entire planet. All they're saying is, you know, people want their planet back. They're very, very nice. They always like to. People like to exercise. People like to be with other people. Like to see people. They can walk. They can stand. They can lay down, and they can move. And they're very, very nice people. I mean, so people. It's a people's world. We just have some problems for the second millennium that we should resolve. Hi there. So there's a gentleman running right there. See how he can run with the cars, and he's pretty fast. He's able to move very fast. And if we give him some time in the millennium, you know, the speed limit, he's going to be able to go like 10 miles an hour, 15 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour just running. If we give him the time in the millennium to walk, to get his street back. You know, this is his street. But if we take his street, our street from, you know, that's your street to walk right there. If we take that street from him, give it to the car, the car is going to go say 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, and it's going to take the entire planet. The car takes over the entire planet. So the car is dangerous, and it's taking your house. You're already trapped. There's some martial laws you hear about in countries. People are getting virus. Thousands of people have died. I think it's because human needs to come out, be in the house, and you also need to get fresh air. You have to let them free, and people are free. The government generally lets you free, but it's not in the hands of the government. These cars are so powerful, so fast. These animals are so powerful. They're louder than you and I. They're much. The bird is so loud. It's so loud, and that dog is so loud, and it takes over your house in the morning. It wakes you up. The crows and there's other types of animals. The dog wakes you up in the morning, and so the animals keep you inside the house. They trap you. See, those people can walk, move around. All people are completely safe and healthy right now, and as you can see in America, there's no problems at all. The United States is very safe, still very healthy. And this is the start of the millennium. We're still very safe and healthy. But if the animals trap you the whole time, and the car traps you the whole 1,000 years, you're going for the 1,000 years. This is your life. It's your city. You build it yourself. These animals can take over. They're very, they have two eyes. They are dangerous. They can bite you at any time. And when that animal is on the ground, or that animal's flying, it's trying to change your abilities. You see how the animal is a little bit, it's very smart, it knows what to do. It's thinking like you, it's always thinking. And the same thing with the cars. Believe it or not, the car's thinking in a different way, although it doesn't think all the time. Like us, the vehicle has the vehicle has engines, and it has really strong speed, 40, 50, 60 miles an hour, and how it's able to drive and take over the entire street. This is your planet, and you're trying to give it away to something. The car doesn't want your planet. The dog and cats you saw are friendly right now, but as soon as you take the leash away from them, or you give them some chance, they'll come and trap you. And I've seen this in my own house. In the morning they trap you and they wake you up, and no matter what I say to the animals, no matter what we yell, what I said to the city, to the people near me, the animals still wake you up in the morning. They have to wake you up, and when you feel like they're actually controlling you. That's why the crow is very dangerous. It feels like they're actually controlling you. See, the people are still able to walk. There's no, the government is very nice. The city is very nice. People are still able to walk, and they're very healthy in America. We are, with the virus and the TV, people are always healthy. We're still very, very comfortable. We're concerned. I'm worried that there's a virus situation. We should take that seriously at the start of the millennium. We should let people walk around and move around, and we should stop the virus is probably animals. We should remove those to the zoo, and those children can be eaten by, sometimes bitten. I've seen some kids told me they were bitten by the dog. So the child is in danger. Hi there. The child is in danger, and the child finger can be bitten off. The face of a child can be bitten. An adult is in danger. Adult's face can be bitten off, and that can be removed. These animals are giving us a special law of their own. The car is giving you a special law. The vehicle is giving you a special law of their own. And this is your street. Now, if you go just a little bit to the park, you can go walk to the park. It's not just the street here. You can have the entire park to yourself. If I have some time, I'm going to try to get to the park as well. See, people are still able to walk, and the car, I'm just going to try to get to the park there. The park is nice. It's all nature. It's all green, and I'm going to try to get there to show you how the park is. See this? There's some kids here. Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
All right, good. Yeah.
We're waiting for our friend.
All right, take it easy. You're not affected by the coronavirus, I hope.
Not yet.
No? Okay, just be careful. See, the people are not affected by the coronavirus. They're in the car, but that's what the car does. The car's been around for so long, it makes you feel comfortable. You see, I'm able to talk more to a person inside the car than I am outside. So that's the power of a car. So what I'm saying is the car is so powerful, so strong. You and I can't have a normal discussion. The city is not made for that. You can't talk to people unless they're sitting down. So we have to make some new good seating here maybe, and you can sit down, relax with some people, and talk with people in the future. You know, good chairs. That's very important. You see, there's no real good chairs here to discuss important information. Human needs to sit, stand, lay down, and walk, and you can run sometimes for fun, but you really need to sit down. You know, sitting down is very important. But with the car, I mean, it's only for a bus right now. It's for a bus. So I'm gonna just go real quick. See, every car there has a dog here. There are some people